known as one who did a big party. So Lillian thought I was going to have a big party. John thought I was having.
Hey, Lolo. Hi. I'm just checking to see how everybody's doing. That's all. Oh, you say you so, but you will be listening. Nothing special. Riri's working. Mo Lovely Beauty. Hello. Hello, DC. How are you? I did. I threw some braids in. You like it? I did some braids for a second. Yeah, something quick. Girl, lazy combing his hair. The heat is kicking ass on his hair. So I'm like, oh, I gotta do some hair. Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? You said done it up. Yeah, I whipped it up. I whipped it up. The crazy part, girl, I was heading to work and I was like, U-turn. Go put some braids. Go let her throw some braids in. So about 40 minutes and she's got it in. Oh, hello. Hello, peace. Hello. Hi, Sherry. I've been quiet, you guys. There's been so much going on. It's been so much going on. Wow. Wow. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Girl, you love my quick braids? The quick braids. Yes. Feels good. I have to tell you, it feels good. It's like, let me go throw something on here. Oh, Basic. Hello. It's a lot going on, but I'm gonna say this. It's not my cup of Kool-Aid. It's not my flavor. It's not something that I get jiggy with. I keep my heart peaceful, you guys. Real peaceful. All that stuff there brings some sickness on your ass quick. Not the girl, not me. Not me. I brought you guys here just for a few things today, and I just want to say how happy I was stepping out of my usual program of my life to bring some unity together. I did, and I did what I thought was best. Um, to see it turn into a complete circus, it is preposterous, crazy. It's crazy, you guys. There is some things that have been bothering me, and let's keep this. I'm gonna try to keep it clean a little bit. It's been bothering me a little bit, and I think that the only person that can clear some things up is me, and only me. Okay. Um, for those that hello, Renee Curtis. Hello, sweetheart. Okay, baby. Hello. Everybody knows when there is money that comes into play about anything, that there's always going to be um, the devil moving in with it, because money is the ruler of all freaking evilness. Okay. I get phone calls, I get emails and everything. A lot of them at this point, I just do not respond to them. So if you're not emailing or texting me or giving me a call just to check on my well-being or just to vibe, on a girlfriend and fellowship communication wise, I kind of don't respond to them. Okay. If there's anything that anybody has personally that they choose to ask me, um, you can call, you can email. I'll answer you or I will not. And that's just that. But to clear some things up, and I think that on my behalf, I owe it to my platform. Okay. Um, I am a sole believer of what went on yesterday is yesterday's old news because there is really absolutely nothing that can be done. You don't get back yesterday, it is gone. You take the day that is coming to you, which is the next day, and you do better and you move on. That's the life that I live. Okay. Okay, thanks, Daddy Lolo. It is the love. You're right. It is the love of money that will destroy people. I agree with you. Um, I'm going to state this, and this is where I'm going to go with this, you guys. I'm not going to bring up my bank accounts. I do have three of them. I have been on my job for 22 years now. I do have a very nice TSP. Most people would call it 401k. It's pretty much the same thing. I have been contributing into my account well over 15 years. And with that account, the establishment that I work for, they match a dollar for a dollar. The first 5 years of my employment, I struggled with two babies, two hit bumps in the road, you name it, because I didn't sit over here perfectly learning all of this stuff. I never had to work. I was put myself into a lifestyle of having mega dollars, you guys. It wasn't the lifestyle for me, so I left because I had two children. Um, Once learning what my establishment would also do for me to help me financially, I made a choice to live very frugal. I mean, wearing the same pants, me and my kids, because I was like, what? They match, this for this and this for this, because I know, Renee, but I want to be able to have people to come to my channel and trust me and know that I am a loyal person and I stand on what I say. So to me, there is a lot of confusion that is going on pertaining to the last March. Okay. For those people that did donate, the money went to exactly what it was supposed to be donated for. And that was essential things. I will not, and I have not, and I never will put myself in a situation where I know that I am dealing with a bunch of adults that can take care of a lot of the things that they needed when it came to that march. I am going back to my old ways that I used to do from my channel, and that was pretty much in my car, and I see what I see, and I give you my opinion on it with a little laughter with it, and that's who I was when I came on here, and that's what made me happy, and that's what kept me pushing the button to entertain not only you, but it was entertaining myself, and I allowed that to get away from me, and that shouldn't have never happened. Um, Again, those people that donated, they know how much they donated. I also had to return a fund back, which I had no problem doing. I am a upright sister. You guys have no idea. The fund also paid for the banner. The fund also paid for the things that I did drop off at the park. I don't know if most of you guys know, but I stay 200 miles away from Chicago. There was no way that I was going to obligate myself to bring a grill, chairs, or tables, or any such. There was no way. And how was I going to get it there? How? Somebody needs to explain that to me. How was I going to get all of those things there and bring myself? I stayed the first night, as I stated, in the Swiss hotel that was complimentary by a gentleman, which I had no obligations of being there on a Friday, but I got talked into it. If I put that Friday out there on the table, I used my leave from my job that I had to get paid on to take that day off. Dealing with the March, I lost a lot of money. I took hits on a paycheck, which I would have never, ever done. But I put myself to the rear to show my dedication, to show that, hey, we can turn this around. We can bring unity and we can bring love and we can get down there to show Mr. Kelly that he still has some support out here. That's what I wanted to do. That's what my heart led me to do. Being down there, I can honestly tell you guys that I lost a lot of money. I never missed my overtime pay. I worked my ass off to achieve and to get the things that I like in life. The amount that was put into a cash app was not enough to even pay one of my car notes. No, I take that back. Would have paid one. But I have two vehicles sitting out there that's costing me with insurance $1,000 a month. I have a mortgage here. Doesn't cost me much to stay here because my credit score was pretty big. So I got a low mortgage here. So it's not too bad. Hello, Ajoy. Ajoy. Hi, Ajoy. Not only that, I juggle a light bill, a gas bill, and a water bill. Everything that everybody else does, I do it. So there was no possible way that there was any amount of funds put in a cash app for me to use personally for myself. The banner came close to $200. My first night stay down there, as I mentioned, came from a complimentary of a very nice guy who talked me into coming, saying that, no, it would be nice if you would come in this day. Where I chose to stay at is because I chose to stay there. I could have stayed where I wanted, where I was, and got another room. Either way it go, I would have had to pay where I lay. It didn't matter. And if I can even put some bitter with the sweet on there, my mother has a whole house off the street. I have to do that. But I chose to just kind of blend in, stay with the crowd and stay with the march. So with that being said, I don't want you guys to at the least think for one thought of your mind that one papoose has received a substantial amount of money for a cash app because I didn't. What I did do was separate the money that was coming into with a note attached to it that said for your birthday. I did do that. The gas I paid for out of my pocket. The parking I paid for close to almost $100 and something because of the misunderstanding for the underground South Grant Park. I read the website as to if you remove your car from the parking lot on that one day, that you would lose that one day of free parking. I removed my car, but when I went back underground, the lady had informed me, no, you lose all 3 days. So that money got flushed down the toilet. There is also parking over at the hotel where I was coming in and out, which also cost a hefty $58. I removed my car, put it back down underground to where I stayed. After that, I didn't know that there was a time frame of when you have to remove your car. Where I'm from, if you park at a hotel and you pay that one time, your car is secured until you check out or move it out again. But I didn't. In case people notice, I don't know if anyone noticed. Me and my moderators walked our ass off with the cooler filled with water and Gatorade for the people. When I tell you that we had to walk back, no one offered us a ride back. We walked 21 blocks back to a hotel, 21, pulling a cooler back. No one saw to my safety. No one saw to the two moderators that was with me safety. But we made it back. It is what it is because there was a bus getting loaded for the party people. And we understood that. I didn't come online to bitch about that. It is what it was. It is. We made it back. We were grown as women. But I know one thing, we did leave from down there, not making sure that everyone was going to be where they needed to be safely. We fell apart at that part. At the end of that, was I discouraged a little bit about it? I was, but I had to move on because it is what it is. When it comes to money, it will tear a family apart. It is sickening. It makes me throw up of how money can destroy people. You guys have no idea. So now you guys have the double up coming back. And because of my heart and because of the things that I've been hearing and because of it's so much, you guys. It's so much. And I did speak on how I just don't like dirt. And when I mean with that, it can come in all kind of fashions, all form, whatever it is. If it's not my type of party, I do not move in such a way because I like to be happy. I like to laugh, and I don't like people to take that from me. And I remove myself from that type of atmosphere. I glow when I wake up. I'm happy when I wake up. I will not be there on a Thursday. And I apologize for that because I am not now going to lose any more time paid from my job. Therefore, that day I will not be there. Friday is up in the air for me. It depends. I'm not sure. I will come and show my support on Saturday. Then I will be heading right back home with no other involvements with it. And I'll tell you this because, like I say, when you feel something, when I feel something, I move around. I move around quickly. I get that everything is I. when it comes to this particular type of event, it is not an I get it. So therefore, since it has become an I, and not a groupie event, one papoose has to fall back off of it. And I will. I still support to some extent of what my soul will allow me to support on. The Cash App literally probably touched no more than $400. $400, you guys. And everybody on the Black Tube R. Kelly shenanigan things. If you can't see, money gravitates to the men the most on here, not the women. Not at all. Not at all. I have had this channel up running now for quite some time. I do not sit here and blast out, hit my Cash Apps. My moderators will put it in there. I work. So whether if I'm on here or not, one papoose goes to make a paper check to survive out here. I did not come on here for people to make me rich or any of sort. I do have this channel that I have chosen to run. I do. Is it nice for people to support you? It is. It is. It's very nice. It's very nice. But not once will you ever catch me taking advantage of anyone, because I believe in karma. I can't fake it. I can't pretend it. I just can't do it. So you guys won't get that out of me. The only thing that I've asked was for people to just subscribe to my channel and come over here and vibe with me. Sisterhood, brotherhood. Call in. Let's laugh. Let's do this. That's it. After I stayed at the Swiss Hotel, and I was outside walking, and what caught my eye about the Radisson Blu, which I wasn't the only person that was in that hotel. There was other people that is from these platforms that run channels that's also stayed in that hotel, and that hotel room cost you every bit of close to $350 or more. Look it up. When I walked past, I got mesmerized by all of the blue scenery that I saw on the streets. And I was like, oh, I want to try this hotel, which I felt that I had every right to do if I can afford to stay there. And I could afford to stay there. I checked into that hotel for 2 nights. For 2 nights, it do run you close to $900. That's a fact. With taxes and everything. It does. It does. But I swiped my cards to stay there. I swiped my cards from my account to stay there. The Cash App couldn't pay for that. I'm going to let you guys know that. When I did my previous video before the march had started, I clearly told people that there were extra curriculum activities going on downtown. I told you people that there will be a place in the park for you guys to go if you wanted to participate into what they were doing at the park. I bust my ass on this phone with these people for that park location. I bust my ass. I had to pay for them to even look at the application. That had to be paid for, and that was non-refundable, whether you got it or not. It's non-refundable. It's nothing that I could do about that. But I bust my ass for a week not going into work early, trying to be on phones with this person and this person. I did. I also know that you can't make everybody happy. I'm aware of that, and I'm cool with that. But you know who was the most happiest out of everybody? Everybody? Me? I was. I was. You know what else made me happy? The emails and the texts that I was getting just to tell me that you were doing such a good job from a person who had never really done this. I unionize. I sit in an office and I work on a work floor to represent people on my job. That's what I do. I go over contracts. I write up paperwork. I go and debate up against supervisors so that they can follow the protocol of what the contract states that is signed between both parties. That's what I do. To make the long story short, when it comes to the money, and like I said on the previous video, if you were going to the picnic, if you were going to the queuing, be adults and bring your stuff. Not once have I was ever obligated to tote around any grills, bags of ices, tables, chairs, tents, whatever. I've never obligated myself to do those things because I was unable to do those things from here. However, I do know that there are people that did reside in Chicago that was well capable of getting those things down there just as well as people felt that I was capable from doing it up here. It was the same. It was no big difference. But I don't drive a U-Haul. I don't drive a U-Haul, you guys. I don't. I also stated on there that if you were getting on the party bus, to make sure you have your ass there, because if it didn't and you wasn't getting on it, I said to do not contact me about it. I said that I am not responsible for you not getting on there. Did y'all know that I got a call for that? I got a call saying that I needed to have my $40 back because that it was this and it was that and it was this and so on and so on. Not responsible for that. I didn't sign anything saying that I was booking a party bus. I wasn't even on the party bus. You know why I wasn't on that party bus? Because I know, I'm not going to say that I could not afford it. It's because I know my responsibilities here in this bitch, right here. I know what my dollar signs are that has to come in and out this damn door. And by all means, don't no man breathing fucking air stops my priorities in this home. I have to give thanks every day to God for waking me up, to giving me the strength to go on so that I can continue to provide for my family that's behind that closed door right there. That's my top priority right there. So when it comes to the money of the previous March, I lost money. But I ain't finna cry and bitch about it. Because that's old news. Papoose a woman, she finna get up and go on back there, out there and get some more. Because it comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. I just can't believe how much went on about, what had happened or who didn't do this or who did that and this cost this and this cost that. That's not a team. That's not unity. That's not unity. And then to top it off, we had to turn around and have Miss Sharon Winbush shit on the damn march. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't hear myself being out there involved with nobody's platform, with none of them. So at this point right here, I have to say, step back, Papoose. They never, ever even... Y'all know what I'm saying? They never even wanted to probably acknowledge or anything. I think I pushed myself into something. I pushed myself way more into something that I probably should have not done. One papoose runs her channel over here. One papoose runs her clothing over here. One papoose has her own little logo, her brand over here. I had no right, you guys. I'm gonna say that I had no right. I had no right thinking that I can possibly bring that side of the unity together. I thought, I gave it a thought 24 hours. I had to give it a thought. Because at first I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe we can do the high trigger, the unity together, because we was all one-sided, and we're all talking this way and doing things this way. But each platform has its own little uniqueness to it. But then I sit here, and I was at work yesterday. I was going, I was a fool. You was a fool to think that that you can be possibly involved with that, with the I thing, to make it a unity thing. You was a fool. That's what I kept telling myself yesterday. And so I was like, you know what? Papoose, fall back. Fall back. Go back to doing what your channel is, and that's talking to the ladies, and trying to get more gentlemen up in here, to give their opinions on the different topics that we have. That's what made me happy. And I'm going back to being happy. I am also happy of the amount of people, the enormous amount of good-hearted people that I have met. I mean, like, crazily met virtually, you guys. That was, that's an A+ for me. And I hope that people still continue to email me, still continue to call me, because I love to talk. And those that be on the phone with me, y'all know I love to talk, because I'll be never shut my ass up, because I love to talk. But those are the people that I have to cherish in my heart. And those are the people that I like to know that meant me well, didn't mean to set fire to my heart. Thank you, Daddy Lolo. That set fire. I don't like those people, that just wants to reach out and burn your heart up, say things, and it's like, oh, because I was like listening, and I was like, ouch, ouch, you guys, ouch. That's all I was saying after I was listening. I was like, ouch, damn, wow, wow, wow. I'm not a clicker. I'm not a clicker, you guys. I'm not a groupie. I'm not a groupie. I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to tell y'all. Because I've been holding this down right here by myself. By myself right here where I reside. For 15 years. I've been holding me by myself for a long time. So I'm not a clicker. I'm not a grouper. I do have a little bit of problem when it's been on a demand where you have to fall this way and follow this way and get in line this way. When it's like in reality that we're all adults. So you just kind of know how to do it. You shouldn't have to be told how to do it. That's just, that's crazy. So I guess one would say, yeah, I'm a little goddamn hard head sometimes, I don't have a boss like that. I don't have a man that raises his voice and demand type of stuff. I don't have that. I don't have that. For one damn reason, I'll tell you why, because I make too much goddamn money and I live my own ways. And to be able to have that type of mentality of a man, around me, and to do things like that. I like nice men. I like calm men. I like communicating type of men. I like men that see things from both sides. I like men that is saying, okay, well, you go on, baby. You could do it this time. I'm going to follow behind you. And then I like where the men say, I got it this time, baby. You go ahead on and get behind me. I like that. I like that type of shit. That's the type of shit that turns me on right there. Hi, Vet. That's the type of shit right there. I'm not down with the men that just always got to sit up on top of here. I'm good, butterfly. I'm actually the happy tears. They're happy tears, girl, because I woke up and I was like, I gotta make a good decision that, bring back my happiness. So they're happy tears, huh? I'm happy. I'm happy. It was a tough, I'm not gonna say tough decision, but it was a decision that I knew that I had to make. I have to let the men go on and be men. I never ever belonged. Um, I never ever belonged there. You feel me? I never belonged there. I don't know why. I just wanted to push out unity. And that was it. I could tell you guys from my heart, I am trustworthy. I am fucking loyal because I don't want nobody to ever do it to me. I don't. I am grateful that you guys have subscribed to my channel to come and vibe with me, to allow me to come and get you guys to laugh with me, to cry with me, whatever the case may be, because I am human. I am normal, just like you guys. When I say it'll rain, it'll storm on you, I go through it, just like you guys. I just so happen to be strong enough to go through the shit and be able to pick my fucking head back up and keep it going. But one thing that I will not allow is for people to say things that is not true, have not called me to talk about it. Let's see where we went wrong at. And I gave it a few days. So therefore, I had to bring it to you guys. And I'll say it again. When it came to the money, it was not enough to get you guys grills, to get you guys ice, to pay for your hotel rooms, to take you shopping, to bring any tables, to buy any extra chairs. And I probably just said that shit already, but I'm saying it again. It was not enough. And I didn't ask for it to be enough. What had came in of the day before I had to be there was what was spent. It was. Did I probably swipe the card for $1 and something cent at the store to get me a Coke or something? I did. Who wants it back? I can return it back. I did. Did I swipe the card when I probably went to Dunkin' Donuts because they all in here, and I know that all three of these cards in my wallet here has money on them? I probably swiped the goddamn card, y'all, to get me a fucking hot tea and the goddamn my big and toasted from it. I probably did. But it came nowhere near to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I don't get that type of money off of no damn cash out. I don't. So to even thinking, it's just absurd. It's ludicrous. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'll say it again for the double up. I will not be there on Thursday. And I'm sorry, but I have to work. I will not take another hit on my paycheck. I will not do that. I had to smooth money from savings now to make sure everything is going through in the checkings. I don't keep much in the checkings. I keep everything into savings. What goes into my checkings is what I absolutely know has to come out on the monthly. Everything is Everything is ACH. It just comes out. It just comes out. Hello, also, Miss Lovely. Hello, you guys. But I looked in there and I was like, oh, I took a hit on the paycheck. I got to go transfer money into there. Money that was mine. Money that was mine. I have pay stubs, but I'm not going. Let me put it to you guys like this. I make a decent amount of money to support myself. I do run a channel. And I do not sit here and ask, hit my cash app. You guys know the whole protocol for this thing. You give if you want to, and if you don't have to. It's okay. That doesn't mean that I am going to break any of my virtual relationships with anyone that comes over here to my platform. That's not what I do. I have people in here that has went shopping over on my Teespring account where they're buying these things here. You think I'm happy? I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. Now, I had to move on off of that. I'm done with that. I will not be there Thursday. I might show up Friday. I don't know yet. Saturday, I will be there to do my support. I will be falling somewhere in the line. It is not my name that is being put out there on that. This one here is led by Mr. Dubowski, so I will support it for that, for his cause of doing it. I will be only down there just for the march, and I will be heading back to my destination and back to my family. That is what I'm going to do, and that's it. Nothing more. Nothing more. I have no involvement in anything of a party bus. I have no involvement of anything of the picnic at the park. None. There is no need for anybody to send me anything pertaining to the Double Up March. I do not want any contributions. Anything that you send to my channel is for you wanting to donate to this channel. That's it. You guys can share, make sure you not edit it, copy it, and share it, because that's what I'm going to do. And no one can change my mind about that one. I don't like to be blamed for stuff, whether if I did something or I didn't do something. I like for things to have been left the way they were, and life moves on to the next chapter. Okay? Now, I did so happen to peep in on Mr. Bookham's show the other night. Yeah, I was bored as hell sitting at the table eating my vegetable burrito. Tamale. Have you guys ever had a vegetable tamale? Oh my God, they are the bomb, you guys. A little spicy, but they were the bomb. Hello, Empress. Hello. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I bring people here just to, just to love the channel, love to vibe. You know, we're all the same people bouncing around between 3, 4, 5 different channels. You know, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. But I'm not putting myself out there for people to be like, I don't like her, even though we got some. We got two. We got two, and I'm going to speak on her. I'm going to speak on. Sharon is on Bookham show now. Sharon is she's a whole something else, honey. She's a whole something else, you know, to be a lady. But like I say, I just choose also to say what I say about her as well, because she as well had no contact, and this is not alleged, with Robert Sylvester Kelly in years. You know, so people like that, you can't tell me jack shit if you have not had. Hold on, y'all. I got something coming through my phone. You just can't. You just can't. You can't tell me jack shit. Nothing. I don't want to hear it. Nothing at all. So, the you guys remember when we let, what's her name, Georgia girl, in on the chat, right? And I don't want her blocked. I want her to call in. I want her in this chat room, because the things that she said right here, now imagine, you guys, that she is not even a moderator over on his channel, right? Her job, I guess, is to hop from platform to platform to platform. What she needs to do is start screenshotting what she see or recording what she hear. That girl is absolutely a troublemaker. She takes what everybody's saying to take it back to Bookham, and it is not even quoted right. That's the killing part about it. Hello, Kimmy. She can't quote shit right at all. So she goes and she tells Niece is 69. Niece is 69 says she's coming at me, you guys. She's coming at me. There's nothing to dig up. Baby, I got at least 100 people sitting over there on my Facebook friend request that just don't know the protocol to get on my friend request. You have to send me and tell me, how do I know you and where do I know you from? How long have you known me? You have to come through Facebook Messenger in order for you to get on my Facebook page. So if you're trying to make a fake profile and do all of that, go join the goddamn bus with 100 more people that's sitting over there waiting for me to hit the accept button on it. Go right ahead. Niece is 69, and I'll say it again. Bookham was like, oh, Black Moose. So you want to come after my mods, huh? You coming after my mods. Listen here, pussy. Ain't nobody came after your damn mods. Your mods, especially that goddamn Georgia, whatever her name is. My number been put in this chat room 100 times by now. Georgia girl and Nisa 69, by all means, y'all could call me and talk to a real woman so I could tell y'all how y'all don't have a brain. You got a brain full of goddamn marbles up there. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's exactly what I'm going to tell y'all. I get it that everybody's got to go team up to see who they going to cheer on. That is crazy. They got to go cheer up to see who they going to team on with to keep the stuff going. So when you look at the situation, Georgia girl, that's the go-getter girl. She goes out there. She hops platform to platform to see what everybody else saying. She waits for everybody to log on, hit the line, and she bouncing. I think she got 100 goddamn devices because she bouncing back and forth. Oh, Buckham. Oh, they said so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. You damn right, Lola. You damn right. And not them two low self-esteem wenches is what I'm going to call y'all. On his thing, he says, shout out to my followers. He's called you all out your freaking name over there as followers, not supporters. You're his followers, you dumb and dumber. That's exactly what they are, y'all. I'm sitting here going, so Georgia girl tells Nisa 69, oh yeah, she said some things about you. Nisa 69 replied, and then now she must have taken it down because I can't see her. Then she wants to get all in, talk about the teeth, all this shit. Bitch, I can still smile. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. I have a pretty fucking smile. My teeth are fine. I have my teeth, they're fine. Then they do whatever. But when you're at my age, you don't tend to go do any much more than what you can do to them. So I'm grateful that I can still smile and have my teeth. Niece is 69. I ain't gonna too much argue with you though, because right now I'm kind of looking at you that you still got a little bit growing up to do. I think she might be sitting somewhere in her late 20s, probably early 30s, y'all. But you're more than welcome to call it. Nisa 69, and the video is up. It just takes a while for it to upload. You know, it's a pandemic, dumbass. So it's taking a minute for the people. You know, the YouTube is working. YouTube is working on people, but everybody ain't that. Come at my moderators. Well, one of them technically ain't even damn moderator because you ain't even gave her no damn rich. She just your go-getter, your slave, like Lolo said. Go get all the information, bring it back on over here so we can know how to rebuttal on it, how to attack on it, you know. That's all that goddamn Georgia girl is, and I agree with you also. That girl is a hot ass mess. I think that girl, Georgia girl and Nisa 69, they must get at least about 8 goddamn orgasms off when they sit there on that goddamn Bookham show. But I can also tell that their self-esteem is so freaking low, it's ridiculous. It makes no damn sense. It makes none. It makes none. Then you go jump. Let's jump back to Miss Winbush. Miss Whisper, she didn't have all kind of arguments with on the other side. Everybody, you done called out everybody. That woman has an agenda right now. Whether it's to have 400,000 K clouts, I don't know. Whether she's reaching to like get the top paid YouTuber out here, she has an agenda, you guys, and her agenda is not all about Robert Sylvester Kelly. She has an agenda. She has an agenda, and that's crazy. It's crazy. You shit on the fucking March. You done fell out with Dana, but now y'all back together. You got Dana that done fell out with Levi, now they back together like they blood brothers and shit. Everybody, every goddamn body has fell out around on this tube street, and this is fucking ridiculous. All for one cause, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And it's crazy. Everybody wants to be this man's spokesperson. His right-hand man, his mentee. And that was one thing that was absolutely, I saw a comment that just cracked me the fuck up, y'all. It was crack me up. The comment, I believe, went as so, and I'm going to try to quote it. If you were such this mentee and his right hand, and you love, and you this and you that, and you were in the camp and you did this. My problem, and the same thing I believe that this person who put the comment up with it, everybody else seems to have somehow ended up enjoying life financially from Mr. Robert Kelly. Can y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree with me on that? Pretty much everybody that had an opportunity to be in Robert Sylvester Kelly's circle ended up enjoying or getting something out of his circle from his financial status. You guys agree with that? So my question to you guys is, according to Bookham, he paid for his schooling. Is that it? Is that all he got out of it? Is that what made him feel like he's this number one mentee or this number one sidekick or what? Like, what? Is it his music that wants Bookham to be putting himself in this position that he wants to be in? What exactly is it? Because he go hard. I go hard for my man. For what? For what? Because the shit that he's been doing over there, you can't sell me that you go hard for him. You can't sell me that. You can't sell me that at all. You snatched the 2 videos down that I had on your ass, and you knew that they weren't yours. You know what he put up there on that video? Hateful, you guys. He put hateful as his reason for copyrighting me. Hateful. She hurt my feelings. She said some things that I don't like. That's what he put on there. Shout out to the One Papoose channel, you guys. That copyright strike should no longer be valid as of yesterday. But due to the pandemic, I got to sit and wait for them to give me my channel back over there. So I'm putting some pressure on that YouTube. That's exactly what he put on there, Daddy Lola. He put on my goddamn thing. The reason he gave to YouTube was she's hateful. She's hateful. God damn it, that's what he put on there. I ain't lying. Hateful. If I'm hateful, then what is the shit that you doing? Because hateful is pretty harsh. That's some pretty harsh shit. So what is the shit that he is doing, you guys? What is he doing? What is he doing? Nothing. But once again, I invite, right now, I think I'm going to open up I'm going to do my commentary for a while on opening up my lines to the people from his platform to call in. That's what I want to do. I want to challenge the commentees. I want to talk to a lot of the commentees. I want to hear them like personally why you say the things that you do. Why do you follow a person like this who have been exposed to every bit of crookedness that can possibly be done to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, allegedly? We know that shit ain't allegedly. I'm just saying though. So I'm gonna invite my page, you guys. I want all of them female on there because this is what's holding YouTube down right now. It's just females. Females, females, females. I said what I said. I see you. I see you. I see you. That is Renee, all of us wants to know that one. All of us wants to know who left all these motherfuckers in charge. Who did this shit? Because I want to speak to that person. I want to speak to that person. But one thing, I could never say it right. So y'all had one thing for sure, two things for certain. Hey, does that fuck how y'all say that goddamn acronym bullshit? Because I never use it, so I don't really know it that well. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Let me tell y'all this. And this is facts. You search around and you search around, you will see a split amount of people who absolutely supports Robert Sylvester Kelly. Don't laugh at me, D. Ferris. I try to get that shit right. When you don't use stuff in your life, it's just, I don't know that shit. One thing for sure, two things for sure. I don't know that shit. A lot of the acronym, that hip hop street type stuff. Some of it I just don't know. I just don't know. But it's a 50% amount of people that does not support Robert Sylvester Kelly. And it's just like the one guy said on his radio station, you can't run things energetic, with the stuff without the positive and the negative. Excellent point. Excellent goddamn point. I was like, he made a point. Excellent fucking point. I give him 100 on that. So when he stated that, what came into mind is the YouTube streets. We got the negative side and we got the positive side. And if we didn't have one side or the other, we wouldn't be right here where we are today, going back and forth. It's like it's needed. Because some of it will shed some light on it and some of it don't. Some of it don't, you guys. But when you look around on the social media networking, I'm talking about everywhere, you guys. And I'm going to use it with the march that we had, right? And possibly the one that is coming up, possibly the one that will be held in Washington, okay? Do you know, and I know this is going to sound a little awkward right now, do you know that R. Kelly death will be more massive than it is with him alive? Do you know that his death would probably have people turning out there because that's what they wait for? You would have probably the amount that you saw for the Million Man March when that man time comes to pass away. Do you know that that's going to be massive? Massive. See, they show up when you're dead. Then they cry. Oh, we loved him. We loved him. And then play his music. They gonna turn the hell up when he passes away. Shut down this. The media gonna acknowledge it even more. Shit gonna be on the news for about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh my God. Newspaper, magazines, he's gonna be on the front line of that. You name it. So why is it death is so much more important to acknowledge than life? I don't understand that. It's like that with the funerals, you guys. It's like I'm sitting here right now and I'm looking at John Lewis Memorial. I'm sitting here looking at it. And I kid you not, half of them people that's walking through there with this going on ain't probably seen John Lewis, called him, talked to him in years. We'll show up for death. We'll show up for that type of celebration. That's crazy. But we won't show up to support or celebrate when they're alive. I need that shit right there to make sense to me. But y'all mark my words on this one. You all wait until God calls him home when it's his time. And you watch how this shit blow up out here. But you can't get them out to support them now. That's crazy. That's crazy. People are afraid of what people gonna say about them, and how they, because I get it. I get it on my Facebook page, y'all. You supporting the pedophile, I'm supporting the motherfucking judicial system that should be working correctly, the right way, the Constitution, the right way. Don't fuck the memo up. I have had to literally block people from my Facebook page whom don't put no likes up on nothing that I post on there. Don't tap into any of my live videos that I do on there. And I'm sitting here because now I'm supporting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly on my page and stuff. I'm sitting on there like, bitch, where you come from? What? You've been watching my page all this time and not been acknowledging it, but when I post something that then rubbed you the wrong way, you came up out from behind a motherfucking sheet like magic. I was like, where the fuck you come from? I have not seen a comment or anything from you on my page in over 5 years. Where you come from? Never mind. Delete. Ain't got time to argue with you. Delete, block. That's exactly what she got. And I hated to do it. You got to go. You got to go. Well, that may be true, peace and harmony. That may be true. But sometimes you got to allow a person to just get it out. Get it out, then they can move on. But I completely understand what you're saying. I completely understand. That's right, Daddy Lolo. That's exactly how they did. You do not hear from people until you're dead and gone. I think more people get a arousal or whatever when they walking in front of a casket. I don't understand that shit. Nah, they ain't gonna come over here. I'm gonna leave them over there so they gonna keep talking about whatever on Mr. Bookham. It's just the fact that how she took lies back. Like, you really just lied and screwed. That girl came over here and edited everybody goddamn comment and took it back over there and told him exactly what she wanted to tell to keep that spark going, to keep the spark going. That's crazy. Crazy as hell. Oh, Miss Bird, girl, that's some hot shit, girl. That's some hot shit. I don't know if I would agree with her on the rape charges, and that's just me. Would I agree that okay, possibly a little bit of I don't know, like, can you put like assault or whatever, or you know what I'm saying? Even though it may still end up being that, but like I say, is that Bookham had no respect for her as a man, As a man, he had absolutely no respect for her because he knew that that girl got in touch with him on Facebook because he sat on Facebook portraying that he was involved in Robert Sylvester Kelly's camp the way he put it out there. But know what he ended up doing? Establishing some goddamn tourist site bullshit. I could take you to go do this. I could take you to do this. Yeah, I know Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And this. He found a way to go ahead and get inside a lot of these women's head and told them nothing but funk, nothing but goddamn funk. Yes, he was able to get them down there because, yes, he did know Robert Sylvester Kelly from back in 1932. Years motherfucking ago. Years fucking ago. So it would have been rightfully done by Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly once he saw him to give him that respect. Oh, what's up? What's up, my nigga? You know, hey, how's everything been going with you? You know, no time. Okay. What is Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? A loving guy. What was he going to say? You got to get the fuck up out of here because everybody knows that that's not his demeanor. That's not how he is. I ain't seen you in a while. Sure, you know, come on in and kick it with me. They chopped it up, beefed it back up, talked about the old times. R. Kelly probably asked him if he ever finished school and shit like that and what you're doing. And it just regular goddamn conversations. And this man found upon himself to open up a goddamn Kelly tourist motherfucking bus shit to get down there. That's exactly what he was doing. And this girl, you knew she was coming to meet Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I'm sure she probably just sang his name all the way down there, all the way down there, all the way down there. Happy as hell. She's getting to meet Robert Sylvester Kelly. She's happy. I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of his. I want to meet him. She got herself caught up in some bullshit by the tourist motherfucker. Yep, we're going to do it. We're going to meet him. By the tourist man. And then now she has to leave, which I can't understand why she did not leave. With Don Russell asking her to leave. Do you have enough money to get home? To me, at that point right there, Jasmine should have took his offer, say, yes, something isn't right. Can you please get me back home? Can you please? Yes, I can use the $70. Can you drive me down to the bus station, wherever and get this girl on the bus? And you know what? Her shenanigans would have ended right there. She would have been done. She would have never been in a situation with Booker. Ever. She would have never been. That's all she had to do, but she was persistent. She needed to meet him. In some cases, people out here keep saying that it was all planned out. This had to be Bookham that was trying to push her in there. Push her in there. No, you do what you got to get next to him. You got to get next to him. Because see, that could be part, like people said, it could be part of the plan. That was part of the plan. Let's keep putting another woman in front of him. Let's keep putting another one in front of him. And another one. And another one. Unfortunately, that's just going to be one part of the episode that we just not going to know the actual fact to. We're not going to ever know that. We're never going to know that. But the fact of that we do know and have learned between those two right there was, Mr. Bookham, you knew she was going down there for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Mr. Bookham, you knew that she was in a hotel room alongside with you, getting into a shower. We know that for a fact. Mr. Bookham, you know at that time that female was in that bathroom and you know nothing about her. She knows not much about you. You guys did not go into that room as a couple, as a man and wife, as boyfriend and girlfriend. At that time, you with your cheap ass should have been hopping your ass on down to the desk and paying for a separate room, leaving her a note or something and say, hey, I'm going to go get another room. Take care of yourself. Let me know if you need anything to eat. We're going to get you back home and da-da-da-da-da. But y'all know what they say. That man down there does all the thinking and everything else gets all fucked up right behind. It'll get all messed up right behind it. All messed up. So you just and then you come online And then you want to boost and brag to Mr. Drunken Larry. How many times you hit it? Who does that? Who does that? Do y'all have a man that goes and brags to another man about how many times that they done hit that ass? I think it was about 12 or 14 times. Who does that? That's so goddamn unattractive. You know who does that? 15, 16, 17-year-olds. Not no grown-ass damn man. Not no grown-ass man. But one thing that I like when they do start telling that shit like that is that you know you can't never trust that nigga because he gonna tell every goddamn thing. Everything. He'll tell everything about your relationship. Fuck with that nigga. He'll tell every goddamn thing. And that's ridiculous. Who wants a goddamn man that tells every damn thing? Who? That is. That's some girl ass shit. It's some girl shit. It's like, ugh, no. You know? But I send hearts to Jasmine. I do. If I could, she will get a hug from me. Because you can do this. You can go ahead on and move on from this bullshit and go live your life and raise your son. Because I believe she's raising a son. I could be wrong, but I think it's a son. Not quite sure. It's not quite sure. But it's disgusting. This whole freaking R. Kelly thing is crazy. It's crazy. So don't y'all allow yourself to be out there going crazy over this shit. Some of this shit you got to really just lay back and just goddamn it giggle and laugh your ass off because it is all. She has a little boy. Thank you, Miss Butterfly. Thank you. And if she hasn't learned nothing from this here, because we all make mistakes, y'all. We all ain't squeaky goddamn clean. We're not. But one thing we have, you have to learn from the mistakes. And therefore, on when he did that to her, that's what I just really kind of, I think, turned up a little bit more on him. Disrespectful, disgusting, not trustworthy, you name it, not loyal. You'd have told everybody goddamn shit around on the screen. Said you was going to fuck Levi up. A whole bunch of bullshit. Everybody that's supposed to be getting fucked up ain't fucked up yet. Ain't y'all waiting on that day? Because we all sat out here waiting for him to show up over on Monday to Deboski and then over to DJ on Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie, because I was waiting on that shit. Didn't do nothing. The episode where you go and you walk your ass down to the police station and taking off all your shit, forgot you had your little knife on you and all that shit to file some charges or whatever on Hollywood Next. Where's Hollywood Next at? Sitting over there in her damn house and going to work and taking care of them damn her children over there. Where is she at, Levi? Still sitting over there. Where's Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? Still sitting in jail on the fact that YouTube wants to continue to keep sending shit down to the courthouse to get into the hands of the prosecutor and the fucking judge to edit and recapture and put some shit continuously in the goddamn motion against y'all man. And if that shit makes sense to anybody, even on Bookham's channel, on Levi's channel, on Sharon Winbush's channel, you name it, on Drunken Lab. If anybody in they fucking right mind think that they did that shit and that shit was right, you got to be the craziest ass people ever in this goddamn YouTube street. There is absolutely no fucking way. If your people is fighting their case, that you take off and send any goddamn information to a goddamn prosecution, to a goddamn judge, because it's only going to hurt the person who is fighting for their fucking life. Period. I don't understand that shit to save myself, but they come back and they tell you a whole bunch of different ass shit to get y'all to keep clicking on and listening to their goddamn hypnotizing ass stories. It makes no sense. None. Nobody over there wants to know, well, why would you do that? Nobody, not a single person over there on Bookham's platform. You hear me, Niecy 69? You hear me, Georgia girl? You ask Book, why would you do that? Why would y'all involve YouTube's personal beefs on a piece of paper to be submitted up in that courtroom? Y'all ask him that, and that's a fucking challenge. Better not challenge him too hard though. Now, Book might goddamn it, delete and block out you two motherfuckers. If y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all how to get what y'all need to know from Booker so that y'all can build your self-esteem and think. That's what I'm trying to do. Now, don't go challenging your boss too much, cause you know he'll throw y'all ass off that channel, and your show and the fuck ain't welcome over here. Now, I let you come sit in here and there until y'all panties get too tight and scrunched up in your ass. But if y'all need the questions, because y'all can't seem to find them, not out of the 100 videos that's been shown to y'all, not out of the people that's calling in, you can't get that right. So feel free and go ahead on and ask me, and I'm gonna tell y'all, because yeah, you two motherfuckers over there is fucked up, and these are what we call ladies, you guys. They're ladies, and that's right, I said it, because them the main two that I kind of watch. Everybody else, I don't watch too many, but them two there, because them two they keep up the most shit over there. Them the two. See, you can't go after the minions that's under the head bullshitters on the chat for you, because ain't nothing you can do to them. So you got to hit it up here. Once you knock down those two, the two mouthy ones, everybody else just pretty much quiet and solo. They just kind of, yep. You got to hit the loud mouth ones first. That's how it works. That's how it works, you guys. But I just wanted to vibe with you guys today. That's it. Just vibe a little bit. But let me say this, you guys, for my Facebook channel. Daddy Lolo was able to get through. Daddy Lolo, I hope you enjoy my Facebook channel, but I'm not really pretty much on there to do my pictures and things like that. And the only reason why he got through, you guys, because I met him in person. He is a good guy. He's done nothing to me for me to say, oh no, I'm not going to accept. So when I accept the friend request, it's also a mutual thing, because now he has also welcomed me to he's also opened up to welcome to share some things that he has for people to see from his Facebook channel. So for that, I was okay with, but I met him and I know him. And the crazy part about it is, Daddy Lolo, I will welcome you to one of my backyard parties. I absolutely would. I felt you're genuine. I know you're not there to tear anything down. And the crazy part is, no matter how and what each and every platform is doing, he absolutely supports every last one of them, including myself, in his own way. And for that, I like. It shows me that he doesn't have this click of thing going on. It shows me that no matter what this person is doing over here, if this person also deserves to be loved or deserves to have a little attention or whatever, he's willing to do that. And for that, Daddy Lolo, I thank you. I really do thank you. So, but unless, my nose is open, my eyes is open, I see and I smell it all, and I know the clicks, I know the groups, I see the emotions that rises up when things isn't going well with certain type of situations and people and things. I see it, you guys. I'm 2-year associate's degree psychology. I see it, I know it, I feel it, I know it. But I'm not a clicker. I'm not a groupie. If we can't all get down together and we all love each other together, I'm out. I'm OUT out. That's how I ride. Oh my goodness, you guys. Will it stop? Nope. It's not at the end. We're not at the end yet. We're not at the end. We're definitely not at the goddamn end. So, when it came to my backyard party, you guys, I know most of you guys had to have seen this. The luau was not my first backyard party. Was not my first one. And I shared that with you guys. I did. I shared it with you guys. And you guys know I shared it with you. Give me a second.
Hi, this is.
This was another one. Spent a lot of money on it because that's what I do. This is what I do. I showed you guys that. There's my white one. I had a blue one. The next year will probably be the 70s. I've had a red one. I have them every year. So when it came to my backyard parties, all funded by me. I bring people to me to enjoy and have a good time. I do. And as you can see, I'm having a good time. Yes, I wear my stilettos and my heel. I wear my dresses. I get shy. I put them on, you guys. I do. So don't be out here thinking that, oh, she's doing a birthday party in a luau. My birthday party was planned way before this March. I actually put it on the back burner for the March. I was late getting this done. I was late getting that done. You name it. I did it. Most of you people saw the luau party. It turned it out nicely because I ended up with a lot of people that was helping me because they saw how tired I was. We was jamming back there. We was jamming. So the luau was not my first one. It really wasn't. That's crazy. We jammed. That's my daughter, y'all. That's my daughter. 2 of them. I do not own the rights to this music. You see that? This is what I do to bring unity and love and family together. This is what I do. It's nothing different. Nothing. I bring people together. I bring them together to love. That's what I do. I feed, we dance. I love people. I love unity. That's what I do, you guys. Nobody's going to take that from me. Nobody. And that's what this channel is all about over here. That's what we do over here. That's what I want to do over here. Now, did you guys happen to see, there's a video, right? And the guy gets, let me see if I can show it to you guys. I had a problem with this, a lot of the videos that I be seeing, I be having like a serious problem with them. Because you know, when stuff goes down, the video doesn't start right away, you know, so you guys catch this video? Oh shit. Let me turn the mic. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Let me get the volume up. Hold up. You guys saw this one?
You have cash and a credit card, Joe. You buy the bike, Joe. Everybody sees you, Joe. Buy the bike with cash and credit card, Joe. So, why is the police arresting you, Joe? I paid for this bike. I have it. Everybody like, please stop. Please stop. Put your arm on your back. Anything, man. Put your arm on your back. Now stop. Please stop. Please stop. Take them. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I paid. I paid for my stuff. I paid for my stuff. Why are you doing this to me? Everybody sees this, right? I paid for my stuff. I have a receipt. Stop. Hey, guys, get calm and get away. Get away. Everybody get away. Stop. Get questions. I didn't do nothing wrong. I paid for this. I have a so why are you arresting me? You on the handcuffs. Why are you arresting me? I'm on the handcuffs. Everybody see this, right? I had a big receipt. I have a receipt. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know if you guys saw that one, but today it kind of, rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I do videos. It's very hard to get your video started at the beginning because you don't expect for an incident to occur, right? You don't expect it. So, we get to not see the before process of what had happened in this video. So, Ms. Connor, you said, okay, I'm glad you said that it was wrong because I actually got a poll going on my Facebook thing. Like, and in a minute, I want to know why you feel like it's wrong. Because I see a little bit different. And that's because, I'm going to tell you, we don't see the whole video, Ms. Connor. So how could you say it was wrong? And this is what I mean. I'm just trying to relate this to all of the shenanigans of the YouTube, Kelly, what we're going through, okay? Trying to relate this to you, see, because we don't get to see everything from the beginning. We're only left to assume. We're only left to assume. When we assume, we have to now use our imagination, process the thought. What happened before they tased, handcuffed him, Miss Connor? Do you know? Do you know? Because the part that the world is seeing is him saying, I have a receipt for that bike. He says, I have the receipt. I pay for this bike. I have a receipt. I pay for this bike. Handcuffs are on. Now he's doing a little shuffling about. So now he's resisting and they're tasing him. Okay? I get that part. Are you saying that they're wrong because of the way they handled the situation, because of him shouting out that I have a receipt? If we say that, if we just stay at that part right there, in a sense, I guess I will agree with you. It was wrong because he was trying to let them know that the bike is not stolen. I paid for this. However, something else had to have happened in order for those police officers to be there. Somebody didn't like something or assume something that prompted them to dial 911 to get those officers out there in the first place. So before I can say, wow, they was wrong, I need to know, what did he do? Who called the police? What prompted the public or the manager or to call 911? Well, here's how I believe that story kind of went. He was riding the bike around in the store. Now, could he have possibly been riding that bike around just to see if this is the right one that his son wanted, or, he was testing it out. Is there a law against that? I don't know. I don't know the protocol. I never rode the bike around and got darn Walmart. Well, if that's against the law to do so, then baby, then they gonna need to start checking all these people that's riding around them motorized chairs that ain't shit wrong with their ass either. I'm just saying. I done seen some teenagers up here done checked out every goddamn motorized thing for the handicapped people, and they zooming up and down the damn aisles and shit shopping. I sure have. So, but he claims he paid for this bike, and it was for his son. His son sent him to go and he wanted the bike, so he went to get the bike. Unfortunately, it did not turn out that way. These police officers arrested him, threw him all in a truck. First they said this and then they said that, and he started trying to explain to them that the reason why he was in Walmart and he bought this. He also had some people out there in defense for him saying that he paid for that. He was, then of course you had another lady out there saying something else against it, and and I was like, you know what? We'll never have it. We'll never have unity. We'll never have the massive love that we are all reaching out to get to live a beautiful, beautiful country to live in. We'll never have it. We'll never have it. So you basically just got to kind of stay out the way, fall in when you can, fall back when you can, and just wish everybody the best and stay safe out here. But they did arrest this man. His son probably didn't get the bike that he wanted that particular day, and now they ended up, the easiest charge in the world to get on you is a resisting arrest. This is all it takes. Now you resist an arrest. It's bizarre. It is so bizarre. I hope that you guys have tuned in a little bit to John Lewis Memorial. I know it's going to be pretty long, so the rest of it, I'm going to have to catch a little bit of it at work just to, to tune in and, enjoy some of the services and the singing that they have. I did not like Jennifer Holloway. Is that her name? I thought the song sucks. Period. Point blank. That's just my opinion. It is what it is. I was like, girl, you try to put too much lemon on this goddamn song when you hit it and you made it sour. I just did not like it. So I turned from that. I was like, oh, and I know I can't sing. But if I can't sing and I hear somebody else who can't sing, you might as well come on over here and join the I can't sing goddamn it group, because that's right over here. But I love to sing. But I know I don't have the vocals and stuff to sing, but I will. Now, don't be in the car with me, because I'll blow that shit in your ear. I'll be singing my ass off now. Oh, let's get on up out of here, you guys. I think that's all. I just wanted to come in and share that with you guys. I wanted to come in and clear up some things about the last March, about this Cash App shenanigans, about the extracurriculum activity shenanigans. Hopefully that the unity will come back the way it was. I do understand that I must stay in my lane. I do know that I am not as welcome as I thought I was going to be, and I'm okay with that. I am proud of myself, along with the ladies who helped me push out what I never knew I had, and that was to bring together the unity and the love and for support of Robert Sylvester County. So with that being said, nobody can take that away from me. I will forever being grateful to ever allow myself to be used to give to the people as an opportunity to do that. I may not have started the first one. I'm going to let Bookham ride with the fuck that he wants to ride with. We get it. It's all about the number. It's all about who does what. And it just gonna have to let it fold, y'all. And Bookham, you got the first one out. You got the second one that I ain't never seen. You got the third one that I ain't never seen. And I'm not shitting on that one. You guys, I never seen them. And I've asked people if there was 3 goddamn rallies. What somebody sent them to me because I only know of one. I only know of one, and I've searched for them, and I can't find any other ones. I can't. So, with that being said, if this is about a number game and about who is doing what to be in the forefront, y'all can have it. Go stand out there. Go be number one. Go do what. Go put your goddamn stamp all over this shit. Go right the fuck ahead, because Papoose has a whole goddamn life to live over here and a whole other people who would love for me to continue to bring unity and love together. And those are the people that I'm going to have to just ride with until I see different with those people. That's the way it's going. Thank you, D. Ferris. That's the way it's just going to be. I lit the torch over here for downtown Chicago. For unity and love. And I hope that it is continuing to carry on that way. That's it. But it's, you know how it is. It comes a point in your life, and I wasn't even in it long, y'all. I wasn't even in it long, that you must remove yourself, especially when you know that you just don't fit in. Okay. You have to know when you, are just not welcome, okay? You have to know when people become inferior and will put that guard and that gate up and tell you to get back, get back, get back, get back. And you know what you do? You fall back, Go do something differently. That's it. That's it. I don't have a problem removing myself. I'm good with that. I don't have a problem not being accepted. I'm good with that. I am good with that. I fall somewhere else where I know we can love each other and grow together. That's the way that I go. It's so many roads, you guys. We have a north, east, south, and west. You're not restricted nowhere. We got roundabouts. You got hills. You got tunnels. You have a train. You have a boat. You can go into any goddamn direction that your heart leads you to do so. Keep your happiness, keep your peace, and stay loyal to yourself. Know your people, learn your people. If it's toxic, get away from it. I don't recommend groupies and cliques because you will not feel welcome inside of it. You will not feel like you've planted yourself a seed to grow. Trust me on that one. And I know now that I planted a seed and it is not going to grow anywhere. So I have to remove myself, replant my seed. I got to replant, you guys, and try to grow with the people that do come and support me over here. I thank you guys for showing up. Shout out to every single body, but I must get out of here. I am happy today. Thank you guys for showing up. You guys go. I'm done. Go have a good day. Beautiful people. You guys go, know what? On the way out, let's go ahead. Let's light it up with the green hearts in here. Let's light it up with all green hearts. Give everybody a green heart in the chat room today. And I will see you guys again as I sit and wait for YouTube to release my other channels. As of yesterday, I should not have any strikes over there, but it's going to take a little time, I guess, because of the pandemic. Because of the pandemic. Let me know you guys are still alive up in here, and send everybody some green hearts. Send everybody green hearts in here. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to my little vent, my vibe, my tears, my joy, my love, all of the above. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. I don't like getting no hearts on here because I got to scroll to find them. I got to scroll to find them. Oh, before we leave, starting next Monday, you guys will get to tune in. I'm going to start back my working out. I think it'll be fun. And I'm going to send my videos, upload them, and share them over to Miss Caroline Diamond and Center in for a Challenge. It's going to take me a minute because ever since the pandemic has shut down, but I'm getting back into the groove of them. One more thing before I let you guys go. I got my new, I want to show you guys. You guys tell me what you think now. No, I just want to know what you think because I bought them for me to rock. That's what I want to know. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of those? Think of those? You like those? Are those cool? What do y'all think of those? Y'all feeling those? I haven't rocked them yet. I just got them. I just want to know what y'all think of me putting them on those right there. Those are cute. Are those cute? Let me get y'all think because I have them up on my store, but I buy my stuff first. I spend the money. I buy my stuff first. But what do y'all think of those? They're dope. They're cool. They're nice. Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep working with my products and stuff. Now I'm gonna do backpacks. I'm gonna do backpacks and stuff and throw them on there for the kids. The crazy thing about them, you guys, I'm giving them away to the kids around here in my neighborhood for school. I am for free. I am giving the children backpacks for whenever school starts back, or if they want to go and take them, go to the pool and they'll have a backpack or whatever. But I'm going to be supplying. I'm going to buy a bulk of them and I'm going to pass them out to the children here in the neighborhood. Yeah, I am. So stay tuned for that because I'll be video recording that. It's just going to take a minute for me to get the shipment in. But thank you guys. Now, go and enjoy y'all goddamn day, and I will see you guys next time. Gonna be Saturday. We should have our women's talk on Saturday. I'll pick a time because I know everybody usually comes on live on Saturday. So sometimes Saturday night. So therefore, I can get my Zoom back up and running with my live stream. I miss my Zoom, and I'm going to be working on my channel and waiting on YouTube to release my channel, you guys. I am almost there, 203 subscribers to go. So we're getting there. I'm getting there. Y'all stay blessed, stay prayed up, go on, have a beautiful day. Bye.